It's rare we get joined by a Hall of Famer here on PGA Tour Live, but that's what's happening. Colin Montgomerie, you saw that golf swing, repetitive if there's ever been one. 2013 World Golf Hall of Fame inductee. 31 European Tour wins, an 8-time Order of Merit winner. Won 4 times on the PGA Tour Champions, including 3 majors. How much fun has it been getting to the PGA Tour Champions?
It's incredible. It's been a new chapter, and I speak for everyone that turns 50, you know, and you think, this is wonderful. Not just a new chapter, but a new book, and superb. The one thing that does fascinate us all or disturbs us in many ways is the quality of golf. I mean, if you're not scoring 66, 65, you can forget it, and it's also 3 rounds, so you can't afford a bogey or else you can get trampled on. But in saying that, 66s, you think, oh, they must be playing easy courses. They're over 50. They're all 7,000 yards, and I think, wow, these guys are still playing quality golf over 50. So that has surprised me, as it does surprise everybody that joins the Champions Tour.
When you look at the leaderboard, you look at names like Hideki Matsuyama,
sure,
Ricky Fowler. The PGA Tour continues to get younger and younger.
Yeah.
How deep is the talent? Is this the deepest we've ever seen the PGA Tour?
I think it is. You know, you go back not just many years really, and there was, what, 10, 15 guys that could possibly win. You know, now there's 50. And there's 50 guys, and we're coming up. We're all talking about Augusta this year, and everyone's playing towards that, and you know, fine-tuning before Augusta. Augusta, God, you can throw 50 balls in the air. Who's going to win Augusta? You know, apart from Hideki, of course, who's on fire. You know, can he keep that going for another couple of months? But it's very difficult to pick a winner. And there used to be, you could say he's going to finish the top 10. He is. Not now. No, the depth has got much, much stronger. In all tours, especially the PGA Tour. Yeah.
Well, you were the Hall of Famer in 2013. One of the things I find fascinating about the Hall of Fame is you get to pick items to put into your Hall of Fame locker. Everybody gets to do it.
Yeah.
What was that process like? Did you have to go through many things to find out exactly what you were going to put in there?
Yeah, it's something different because obviously, you know, there's the ultimate golf bag that gets in your locker, and there's a pair of shoes and the balls and gloves and visor, what have you. But I decided to throw in a cricket bat. You know, now it's a sport that you guys don't really know much about, as we don't know much about baseball. You know, it's the same thing. But I threw in my cricket bat, and people, what the hell's a cricket bat doing in there? You know, but I was very happy today. We just visited today, and I was delighted to see Phil Mickelson has a table tennis bat in there, a ping pong bat in there. So I'm not off the map too much with my cricket bat, but that was my school cricket bat, and I thought I'd throw it in there.
Well, it's pretty awesome to be joined by a Hall of Famer, a guy, as you mentioned. We saw the credentials of Colin Montgomerie. You've never played the Phoenix Open. You never played the Phoenix Open in your career.
I never did.
Just never fit in your schedule?
Well, it was always a time, as it is right now. You know, we're playing our Dubai swing. You see Tiger playing in Dubai this morning, and I was always playing there. So I never witnessed this, which is quite phenomenal. I mean, this is as Ryder Cup as you get, lads, here, right here. And I think it's terrific. It really is. There's a decibel meter, and it's just hit 90 again, you know? Fantastic. And it's great that this happens. I wouldn't be sure if it was at the British Open, we wouldn't be too impressed with it. But right now, I think where it is and what's going on, doesn't matter if you're 3 over or 3 under, coming to this hole. Look at that. It's absolutely quite phenomenal. And the weather makes it, of course, and the whole setting. And I think Waste Management have done a great job, and the PGA Tour, setting all this up. And I think it's terrific for the game. It does encourage support coming down. They were filing in at 7:30 this morning from Washington State up in Seattle, for goodness sake, coming down here. And here's another young man. Only man without a hat. That's what they say. Here's the hatless Ollie. Good shot too. Oh, no, look at that.
He looks like a European Ryder Cup without the hat. He does.
We always enjoyed the Ryder Cup. We didn't have to wear hats, you know. And but that was a good shot. But look at that, and look at all the money transferring. Look at the $10, $20 being lost on that one, I'm afraid. Yeah. Good shot in, but you see the spin. It's only playing 168 today, which for these guys is only what, a big 9 or an easy 8, and it causes problems with the spin. You see the pin on the left-hand side. If you're a tall short, as Ollie was there, and he's hooked that, I think he doesn't like that at all. He's pulled it straight in the bunker, so there's more money changing hands in the crowd there.
Well, Colin, you mentioned the Ryder Cup. Is there any European Tour event that looked anything like the Waste Management, that felt anything like the Waste Management, that people were out there enjoying maybe a couple of pints too many?
Yeah, I think our biggest support, apart from the British Open, was the Scottish Open the week before. Up at Glen Eagles was great, but it was nothing. No, I mean this is unique, and long may it continue to be unique. I think it's fantastic that that this is done, and as I say, you know, don't put it every week, but this week, great. But there's nothing that can compare with this at all, apart from the first tee at the Ryder Cup. There's 16,000 people, they say, round this tee. Yeah, you'd have to say 10, 16,000 round the first tee at the Ryder Cup, and it gets that feeling, that atmosphere, that adrenaline going, as you do with a wedge in your hand here.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Is I've never played in a Ryder Cup, but I envisioned just because I mean, you walk up to the tee box even before you know it, you're like, oh my gosh, the walk from 15 green to 16 tee.
Something's going to happen. You know, you've holed out at 15. You think, okay, 16 now, you know, and it's a bit like Sawgrass up the road here, where you finish 16 and you've got that walk around the lake. And how long does it take a player not to look up, you know, not to have a look at what's ahead of you, to have a look at this green, and this has become this way too at 16 here at the Waste Management, and fantastic, it really is. It's a great theatre of golf now. Yeah.
I asked Paul when he started to think about the 16th. He said when he got to 11 tee. I always wonder, you know, some certain golf courses make you think.
Well,
and you did so well at golf. You played incredible professional golf, and you ventured into broadcast. You're doing a great job with that. How has that been for you?
It's been different. It's very different. I started in 2011 with Sky Sports over in Britain and do a bit for the Golf Channel, a couple of segments at the majors, and I enjoy it. I think we're all armchair critics in many ways. We all have an opinion, and it's quite nice knowing the game as we do to give that opinion. And sometimes it could be critical, but if it is, it's sorry. It doesn't mean to be critical. It's just, well, if he hits a bad shot, well, you say, well, you won't be happy with that, you know, and then it's my fault for being critical, you know. But at the same time, it's been good to manage to air one's views, really. Yeah, it's exciting.
And you got a chance to walk through the Hall of Fame today. What's it like to walk through the halls of the Hall of Fame, seeing all these legends of the game and people that you admired in your career?
It's a great honour to be part of it, you know. And you've got the Union Jack outside, our national flag there, and names on there, and you think this is okay, you know. This is very humbling indeed when you pass the late Arnold Palmer's locker and Jack Nicklaus, and you got Bobby Locke, and it goes on and on and on. I could stand here all day and mention the hundreds that have been inducted over the years, and it's a great honour and very humbling, and lovely to be part of have it.
Yeah, sometimes the trip to St. Andrews might be long, but getting a chance to walk over the Swilken Bridge,
it's one of these things. It's one of these really things cool you've got to do in life, and if you have the opportunity of coming here, I think it's a fabulous place to visit. The locker room especially, with the glass fronts of the lockers, and to see what people put in the lockers is something to behold. So I'd encourage anybody that comes to this area to come here to the World Golf Hall of Fame. It's fantastic.
You can see his cricket bat. You can see it in person. Colin, we appreciate your time. Thanks so much.
Thank you very much.
You can see his season in 2016. 2 runner-up finishes, 6 top 5s, 3-time PGA Tour Champions major winner in 2013, Hall of Famer Colin Montgomerie. Still a ton of game left. We'll be right back.